Good evening and welcome to News from the Wall. I'm Livia of Segadunum. Your headlines this evening. Celtic god of war, Neat, could easily take Roman god of war, Mars, in a fight, claims local sot. Tunics once again top fashion poll. Everyone talking about new superfood, bread. Man who harnessed man's red fire dies in hot fire. Locals playing new sport of football advised to remove bladder from pig first. But first these stories. Bad tidings today as news reaches us of the collapse of Mudhenge. The henge, which began construction over 10 moons ago, began to show signs of deterioration when the gods beset our lands with storms. As an apology to the gods for his pride, Cedric the Builder will be publicly flogged beside his creation on the morrow. And some happier news now as Bertha from Condacum celebrates her 37th birthday. Old Bertha will be gathering her family together, her 19 surviving children, 29 grandchildren and 13 great-grandchildren. Regional elders have awarded her a woad plaque, which will be attached to her hut. When asked the secret of her 37-year longevity, old Bertha simply said, "Fucking kids. I have no choice but to look after them fuckers." Meanwhile, in another part of Condacum, blind Petra has been arrested by the town wizard on charges of cake making. In her defence, blind Petra said she made the cake to celebrate her friend Bertha's 37th birthday. As we all know, cake was banned by Saint Bede after he wrote in his religious book that one should neither get nor own cake, nor keep it in one's dwelling or lavatoria, as it is evil and made from cats. Blind Petra is a repeat offender, having had both her eyes put out last year in separate cake-based offences. Blind Petra, who was previously known as Fat Petra, is scheduled to be flogged in the town square on the morrow. In a fierce display of bravery, a local wife and mother, Helen, has fought and killed a nest of snakes. Helen from up Vinderlander way spotted the evil gathering on a pile of rotting vegetables she keeps at the back of her hut. The wicked vipers were red in colour and were writhing together in some sort of ungodly group copulation. According to Helen, the unholy baby serpents have so bewitched her household that the arm she lost last week while feeding boars still has not grown back. Helen says she knows not why the devil has targeted her in this way, but went ahead and slaughtered the hexed brood with a scythe. As a precaution, Helen has sacrificed her brother to St. Patrick and has volunteered to be flogged in the town square on the morrow. And finally, a local cow has learnt to use a butter churn. Daisy, the milk cow, began to show an interest in churning only last week, but according to her owner, Ethelberta, she regularly stirs the milk churn with her mouth, drawing huge crowds of up to a dozen people. Ethelberta has been arrested on suspicion of being a witch and will be flogged in the town on the morrow. Daisy the cow will stand trial next week. That's all for now from News from the Wall. Until next time, good evening.